Chopin's Waltz in D-flat major, Op.64 No. 1, has long been known as the minute waltz. And as a result of that, many pianists have actually tried to play it in a minute. And that's not really a great idea, as we'll see today. It really slights the expressive material in it. And I noticed that Arthur Rubinstein, for example, played it in about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So that would be cutting off a lot of time. Now, perhaps somebody made a mistake and it's actually supposed to be the minute waltz, because next to Chopin's other waltzes, it's quite a bit smaller, as we say. Extremely small is minute, that means shorter. That would probably be true. It's in an ABA form, as many of them are, but it does go by fairly quickly. Even if a piece is 1 minute and 50 seconds, that's fairly short. But let's take a look at the music a little more closely to see what makes it great. At the beginning, we have this figure. Well, what's interesting about this? I find several things, even just in the intro before the left hand enters. Chopin grabs our attention with just a single A flat. It's just a quarter note, and the rest of these notes, the fast notes, are eighth notes in a 3/4 context. So the first one is the quarter note with the 4-note figure, which we're going to hear throughout in a moment. The second measure is 6 notes. That is the only variant, and he just did that to get himself kind of a running start, it seems like, so that measure 3 and 4 is 3 iterations of the 4-note figure. So why does that matter? He's got a 4-note figure in a 6-note landscape, if that makes sense. In other words, 6/8 notes equals 3/4 notes, 3/4 notes in a waltz. So you have 1, 2, and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then if we count in 3, we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So by adding that 1 plus 1 plus 2 together in the introduction, he set us up well for the kind of whirling, twirling, you can imagine, of dancers who are going to dance a brisk waltz in this case. Now, I think this is rather ingenious because he's, by putting a 3/4 composition, a waltz in this case, with a 4-note figure, you end up getting different permutations of where beats land. So you get 1, if I counted it 1, 2, it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? But it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So that is something, though, that Chopin did earlier in another waltz that is not as famous. It's the waltz in F major, Op.34 No. 3. So listen to this. It's actually an 8-note figure, but it's 2 groups of 4. And when you get to the top of this, so it's the same thing where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go back to the minute waltz,